Hi, welcome, beautiful souls. We're going to start in a few minutes. Start to set your space, ground down. It's time for mindful movements, and I'm very excited to drop in with you all. I want to give a few minutes for people to log on, minutes for people to get started, and I'm getting ready to set up my camera. If you have any blocks, any props, or anything that's going to make you feel more comfortable in your practice, bring those. This will be gentle movements. I think we're going to be doing standing today. I'm feeling very energetic, so a lot of standing postures, maybe a little bit of balancing. If you cannot balance, I'll give offerings and modifications. So just kind of drop in, set your intention, set your mood. I'm about to light some incense, close my door, and we'll get started in about 2 minutes. So start to set your intentions on what you want to be mindful about today. As I set up my camera. Let me make sure you guys can see. This is my mat. Welcome. There we go. You guys can see all of. Hey, welcome. Mindful movements. Setting your intentions. And give it one more minute for people to log in. What brought you to this space today? What are your intentions? For me is to release. My intention today is to release a lot of energy, ground down, finding what you're here for, cleansing out. Beautiful. All right. So you're going to find yourself on the mat, standing in Tadasana, feet planted firmly onto the ground, about hip width distance apart. Bringing your arms down to your sides, palms rotating the face forward. Relaxing the shoulders, maybe bringing them up to your ears, rolling them back, down. Taking a deep inhale through the nose. Opening up the mouth, sighing it out. 3 more just like that. Finding yourself dropping into your body, breathing in through the nose. Calling forth that intention, opening the mouth, sighing it out. Arriving in this present moment. 2 more times, inhaling through the nose. Opening up. 1 more time, inhaling through the nose, arriving here. In this moment, opening up the mouth. What called you to the mat today? How are you showing up? Feeling openness. Allowing your breath to return to normal. Noticing the space that has opened up in your lungs from taking deep breaths. Mindful breaths. Calling in the intention, whether it's to release or to gain. Maybe you're grounding. What brought you here today? Taking a deep breath in through the nose, lifting the palms up overhead. Feeling that connectivity to source. Exhale, bringing them down, back to the sides. Flowing with the breath. Again, breathing in, belly expands, ribs expand, chest expands, arms raise up overhead. Exhale. Allowing them to draw down. Doing this 4 more times, inhaling, moving with your breath, belly expands, ribs expand, chest expands up. Exhale, drawing the arms down. mindfully, with intention, moving the breath up, feeling that energy rise, connecting to source. Exhale, drawing it down. Beautiful. Flowing with your breath. Calling forth the intention. What does it mean to be present, to be mindful, to move with intention, to feel connected to your body and your breath? 2 more times, breathing in, flowing, arms raising. As you inhale, feeling that energy rise up within you. Exhale, draw it down. Beautiful. Final time on your own, breathing in. Falling it down. Beautiful. We're going to breathe in again, bringing the arms back up overhead. This time on the exhale, we're going to hinge at the knees, micro bend in the knees as we hinge at the hips, coming into a forward fold. Inhale, lifting, gaze forward, palms come to the shins, flat back. Exhale, dropping down. Inhaling, bringing the arms up to stand, coming up overhead. Exhale, we're going to cactus the arms, shoulders come about shoulder, elbows come about shoulders width, open, head gaze lifts up. Inhaling, arms come up. Exhale, folding over, beautiful. Inhaling, flat back, gaze forward. Exhale down. Finding the flow. Inhaling, sweeping the arms up overhead. Exhale, cactus the arms, finding that gentle back bend. Gaze forward. Elbows are parallel to the shoulders. Inhaling, raising up. Exhale, folding back over, keeping a micro bend in the knees. You guys got it. 3 more times. Inhaling, hands to shins, flat back, gaze forward. Exhale, back down. Inhale to rise, arms reaching up. Exhale, cactus, back bend. Beautiful. Inhale the arms up, exhale, folding down. Doing that 2 more times. Inhale, hands to shins. Exhale, coming back down, forward fold. Inhale, raising the palms up, coming overhead. Exhale, coming into that back bend. Beautiful. Moving, flowing. Exhale, back down. Where are you at in your practice? Inhale down. Yes. Breathing in. Calling in those intentions. Exhale, opening up the heart. Final time, inhaling, open. Exhale into the forward fold. Beautiful. Planting the palms on the ground, spreading your feet wide. So we're going to have a wide stance here, so it's a wide-legged forward fold, keeping that micro bend in the knees. Head goes down, bringing the right hand into the center. Inhale, bringing the arm up, stretching that side body. Exhale down. Planting the palm, coming opposite way. Finding that twist. Breathing in, belly expands, ribs expand, chest expands. Exhaling, twisting. Flowing with the breath. Moving with each side. Being mindful with each breath. Each movement has a purpose. Trusting the process as you reach. Exhaling down. Beautiful. 1 more time on each side. How are you showing up? How are you being present with each movement? How can you continue to flow and show up for yourself? Final time. Exhale down, wide-legged forward fold. Allowing your head to just rest down as you take a deep breath. Palms come out in front of you. Just sinking into the fold. 2 more breaths here. Exhaling deeply. Every time you breathe, belly expands, ribs expand, chest expands. Exhaling down, keeping those palms planted firmly on the ground. Final breath here. On the exhale, heel toe, your feet together so that you're in a normal forward fold. Inhale, hands come to shins as we did before, gaze forward. Exhale down. Inhale slowly to rise, palms come up overhead. Exhale into the back bend, beautiful. Inhaling, palms up. Exhale back into that forward fold. 2 more times. Inhale, hands to shins, gaze forward. Exhale down. Coming up to stand, palms come up overhead. Exhale into that back bend, keeping those elbows aligned with the shoulders. Inhaling up. Exhaling forward. Final time on your own, following me. Each breath comes and goes naturally, flowing with the intention, showing up for your practice, breathing in, having mindful movements, folding over, beautiful. Slowly coming up to stand. Standing into Tadasana. We're going to do a few balancing poses. We're going to bring our right foot up. I like to shake it out a little bit. We're going to bring our heel down. Make sure your heel is aligned with your hip. You should be able to wave with your foot if you can see me. Heel underneath hip, outer edge of the foot comes down, ball of the foot comes down. Shift your weight onto this leg. You should feel a lot more grounded on this leg. We're going to lift our right foot up. Inhale, the arms come out to the side. Exhale it out to the side, down, and then bring it back down. If that's too much for you, know that you can just do this. Same movement. If you want more of a stretch, we're stretching our hips here. Keeping the foot up in the air as you just inhale. Bring it out, exhale down and around. Inhaling, belly expands, ribs expand, chest expands. It's okay if you start to turn. Exhale down. Final time on this side, inhaling, bring the knee to the hip. Open it up. Exhale down. Bring the hands down to the sides. Taking a moment to just stand in Tadasana, feeling the difference in each side. Taking a full breath here. Exhale fully. Then lifting this left leg up. Shaking it out. Going to go ahead and do the same thing. Dropping that heel directly underneath the hip. Waving the foot. Making sure that it's directly under the hip. Outer edge of the foot. Ball of the foot comes down. Inhaling up. Arms come out. Beautiful. Taking a deep breath here. Exhale out and down. Inhale, knee comes up. And remember, you don't have to come that high. You can come up, out, down. If that's not good, then you can just do hip circles. Same movements. You hear me cracking. So if you can't lift your leg, just do hip circles with your foot. Make big round circles. Same thing. Inhaling the foot up, front of the mat, exhaling it back and around. Same movement, knowing that everything is available to you. Final time, inhaling, bring the leg up, out, back and down. Great. Dropping down. Inhaling the arms up overhead. Exhale at the hips. Hinging forward. Inhale, hands to shins. You guys know where we're going from here. Exhale down, rinsing it out. Sweeping the arms up overhead. Exhale, cactus arms. Beautiful. Bringing the arms up. Exhale down. 2 more times. Moving with intention. Being mindful of how you're breathing, connecting the mind, body, breath. This is yoga. This is being mindful. Exhale down. Final time here. Hands come to shins, flat back. Exhale down. Inhaling up to rise. Exhale, cactus bend. Inhaling up to stand. Exhale down. Beautiful. Turning so you're long ways on your mat again. Bringing those feet out wide, as we did before, wide-legged forward fold. Taking a deep breath here, palms come in front of you. Exhale, bringing them back down. Lifting up to stand. So, from this wide-legged forward fold, or this wide-legged position, bringing your toes to point towards the outer edges of the mat or outer corners of the mat. Bring a deep bend into the knees, sink the butt in. So when you're sitting, don't do this. Bring it up. Your knees start to point out towards the outer portions of, or the bigger baby toes. So we're in like a goddess squat pose. Bring the arms up. So we're in a goddess squat. Taking a deep breath here. Inhale, bring the arms up, standing. Finding star pose, being open. Exhale. Into that goddess squat. You don't have to go deep like this, as long as your spine stays aligned. Inhaling up. Exhale. Bringing it in. Belly expands, ribs expand, chest expands. Exhale. 2 more times. Flowing with the breath. Exhale, coming down. Beautiful. Last time. Bring yourself up. Exhale, hinging at the hips. Bringing the feet forward into a wide-legged forward fold. Playing the right palm. Inhale the left palm up towards the sky. Exhale down. Opposite side. Exhale down. Beautiful. Heel toeing your toes so that you're in a regular forward fold. Turning so you're facing the short end of your mat. Inhale, hands come to shins, flat back. Exhale down. You know, we're going to inhale into stand, palms come up overhead. Exhale into cactus. Breathing. Flowing. Exhale down. Hands to shins, flat back, gaze forward. Exhale down. Moving with intention in each breath. Exhale to cactus. Lifting the palms. Folding over. Final time. Inhaling. Palms to shins. Gaze forward. Exhale down. Flowing with each intention. Cactusing the arms. Beautiful. Inhaling up. Exhale down. Inhaling flat back. Gaze forward. Exhale down. Inhaling up to stand. Palms come up overhead. This time exhaling into a chair. Sweeping the arms back behind you. Moving with intentions. Inhaling up to stand. Finding that back bend, arms straight. This time exhale. Hinging at the knees. Palms come back behind you. Belly expands, ribs expand, chest expands. Exhale, drawing that belly button in and up towards the spine. Moving with the intention. How are you showing up? Exhale. 3 more times. Flowing. Being mindful with each movement. Keep making sure your feet Stay hip width distance apart. Grounding in through the heels as you flow. Final breath here. Exhaling into chair, final time. Beautiful. Inhaling, run your chin to palms up. Exhaling them down. Just standing, connecting to the breath, connecting to your intention. How are you showing up for yourself here in this space, in this place that you've created for yourself? Belly expands, ribs expand, chest expands. Exhaling, reconnecting to those intentions. What brought you to your mat today? How are we being mindful with our movement? Final breath. Exhale. Beautiful. We're going to do one last balancing pose. Bringing your right foot up, shaking it out. Then dropping the heel underneath the hips. Outer edge of the foot. Ball of the foot. Shift your weight onto this leg. Beautiful. So now we're going to be doing a tree pose. If you cannot lift your foot up, know that you are allowed to keep your foot on the mat. This is also a tree. So we're going to take a tree pose, bringing our arms out into cactus. You can keep your foot on your shin. The only place you don't want it is on the knee. So if you can put it in the upper thigh, y'all got that. I can't do that. But we're going to stay on the shin. Taking a deep breath here. Being mindful. We're going to inhale, bringing our arms open. Exhale. Drawing in. Moving tree. Finding a space to focus the gaze can help with this. Inhaling, opening up. Exhale, drawing the arms in. Opening, belly expands, ribs expand, chest expands. Exhale, drawing in. Beautiful. Ah! And it is okay if you fall out. Being real here. Opening up. Exhale. Final time. Belly expands, ribs expand, chest expands. You're more expansive. And on this exhale, we're going to draw down. Closing the eyes. Coming forth back into the intentions. Noticing how does this leg feel versus how this leg feels. Mindfully scanning the body. Noticing the differences in the shifts and being mindful and allowing movements to flow. Taking one more breath here. Exhaling fully. Coming back into present. Got to do the other leg. Shaking it out, guys. Dropping the heel down. Outer edge of the foot. Ball of the foot. Beautiful. Shifting the weight into that foot so that you feel sturdy and grounded. Inhaling into your tree however way you need to. If you need to keep the foot down. Honoring where you are in your body. First part of being mindful, knowing what is and what is not for you. Exhale, drawing in. Same movement, same stretch. Know that your practice is your body, it's for you. Exhale in. It's okay. You don't need to lift the body. You don't need to lift the leg if that's not where you are. It's all practice. When I first started, my foot couldn't go on my shin, and that's okay. Breathing in, belly expands, ribs expand, chest expands. Exhale, drawing in. Finding your tree, finding your roots. Finding what grounds you. Exhale, drawing in. Beautiful. 3 more times. Flowing into tree. Exhale, connecting to that self. Moving, flowing, beautiful. Exhale. Final time here. Exhale, drawing everything down. Beautiful. Bringing your arms up overhead. Belly expands, ribs expand, chest expands. Exhale into that forward fold. Hands to shins. Gaze forward, flat back. Exhale down. Inhale and sweep the palms up overhead. Exhale into that cactus back bend. Beautiful. Palms come up. Gaze up. Exhale into the forward fold. 2 more times. Inhaling, flat back. Hands to shins, gaze forward. Exhale down. Flowing. Reaching up. Exhale, elbows come aligned with the shoulders. Slight back bend, gaze full up. Inhaling up. From that back bend, exhale, forward fold. Final time. Hands to shins, flat back, gaze forward. Exhale down. Inhale, sweeping the palms up overhead. Exhale, opening up. Inhaling, bringing the arms back up. Exhale to the forward fold. Inhaling slowly to stand. Beautiful. Final move for today. Bringing yourself back long ways on the mat. 2 options. Either you can set yourself up for the goddess as we did before, honoring where your body is. Or option to do yogic squat, which is what I'm going to demonstrate. If you cannot get your body into a yoga squat, know that the goddess option is there for you. Inhale and bring the arms up. Exhale, hinging into yogi squat. Maybe you bring your stance in, keeping the spine elongated. I'm going to turn to the side so you guys can see what I look like. Like this. Making sure that your spine is up. None of this. Keeping the bottom down. If you can't get to here, this is also okay. Or you can go into the goddess. Honoring the body, taking 2 breaths here. Belly expands, ribs expand, chest expands. Exhale down. If it's in your practice, taking a deep breath. On the exhale, you can plant the palms down. If you want to find crow, looking gaze forward, knees and feet come up. Option to do that, or you can stay into the yogic squat. Knowing that both options are for you. Taking 2 breaths here, wherever you are. Whether you're in crow, that's okay. Yogi squat, that's okay. Goddess, that's okay. Honoring your body. Exhale if you're in crow, coming down, back into the squat. Taking a deep breath in the squat. Exhale, everyone comes up. All the way to stand. Inhaling, arms come up. Exhale, hinging at the hips. Finding that forward fold. Inhale, hands to shins. Flat back, gaze forward, exhale down. Inhale, sweeping the arms up overhead. Exhale, cactus arms. Flow the arms up, exhale, hinging at the hips. 2 more times. Inhaling fully, flat back, gaze forward, exhale down. Moving with intentions, being mindful in each movement. What called you to the mat today? How are you showing up in your practice? Final time, inhale, gaze forward. Exhale down. Inhaling to stand. Opening up, slight back bend here. Inhale, arms back up. Exhale to forward fold. Slowly allowing your spine to roll up. Head's last thing to come. Coming into Dasana. Palms face forward, opening up. Noticing your breath. Noticing your pulse, maybe your heart rate. Noticing what you're feeling in your body after movement. Having a mindful movement, mindful intentions. What you feel like after you showed up for yourself. Created time and space for yourself. I'm going to take 3 breaths here. Inhaling, the palms come up overhead. Exhale, bring them down. 2 more times. Inhale, lifting the palms up overhead. Exhale, bringing them down. Final time, inhale, bring the arms up overhead. Belly expands, ribs expand, chest expands. This time, letting it go. Shaking out the body. Maybe put one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. Just standing and sitting with self. Noticing the feeling that you feel after showing up for yourself, creating space for your mind, breath, body to align, be as one. Knowing that this feeling of gratitude, of acceptance, is always available to you. Knowing that only you can create the happiness that you need by creating space to refill your cup, being mindful with every intention that you set, and showing up for yourself in the ways that you need most. Honoring who you are and everything that you have to show for it. Taking a deep breath in through the nose. Pausing at the top, holding it. Appreciating how your lungs can still fill up air. Noticing what it feels like to be filled. Slowly allowing the air to leave your lungs. When you reach the bottom, pausing. Noticing what it feels like to feel emptiness. The feeling of needing a little bit more. Slowly allowing air to fill your lungs. Exhaling it out. 2 more times, filling up. Exhale. Final time, breathing in fully. Showing gratitude for all that you are. Exhaling it out. Slowly blinking your eyes open. Thank you so much for practicing with me. My name is Just Trin. I go by Just Trin Yogi on here. I hope that you are feeling more in tune and in your body. And I can't wait to practice and flow with you guys again next Sunday. Peace, love, and blessings. Bye.